Welcome back to my channel, All Old Rare Coins. If you love discovering hidden treasures and learning about rare US coins, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll reveal some of the most valuable coins that could be worth far more than you think. Stick around till the end, you won't want to miss what these rare gems are really worth. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel to enjoy more discoveries in future. Let's dive in. We're diving into one of the most iconic and collectible coins in American history, the United States half-dollar coin from 1776 to 1976, commonly known as the bicentennial half-dollar. This coin, produced to celebrate the 200th anniversary of American independence, may not be as common as you think. In fact, depending on the condition and unique features, this half-dollar could be worth a small fortune. Stick with us, and by the end of this video, you'll be amazed at just how much this coin could be worth today. Let's start by setting the stage with a little history. In 1976, the United States was celebrating its bicentennial, 200 years since the Declaration of Independence was signed. To mark this monumental occasion, the U.S. Mint released special bicentennial coins, including a limited edition half-dollar. These coins were minted with a design that reflected the historical significance of the event, which made them highly sought after by both collectors and history buffs alike. The United States half-dollar coin 1776 to 1976 features a distinct design that separates it from other regular half-dollars in circulation at the time. On the obverse side, you'll notice a rendition of the Liberty Bell, one of the most recognizable symbols of American independence. Beneath the Liberty Bell, there's an image of the moon, with the inscription, 200 Years of Freedom, above it, celebrating the 200th anniversary of the nation's independence. The reverse side of the coin features a depiction of the colonial drummer boy, symbolizing the courage and spirit of America's early years. These designs were specially created by the U.S. Mint to commemorate the historic occasion of the country's bicentennial. Now, you might be wondering, what makes the United States half-dollar coin 1776 to 1976 so valuable? While it was produced in large quantities for circulation, certain factors can drastically affect its worth. The coin's rarity, condition, and unique features play a significant role in determining its value. For starters, the most common version of this coin is the copper-nickel-clad variety, which was produced for general circulation. These coins, while still collectible, aren't generally worth much over face value unless they are in pristine, uncirculated condition. However, coins that have been well preserved, free of scratches or wear, can attract collectors who are willing to pay a premium for them. Now, let's talk about the coins that could make you some serious money. If you happen to have a coin from this series that was struck with a minting error, such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or any other abnormalities, its value could skyrocket. Error coins are highly sought after by collectors because of their rarity and the fact that no two are ever the same. A mint error can make an otherwise ordinary coin extraordinarily valuable, and these rare variants can fetch tens of thousands of dollars in the market. Additionally, certain versions of the 1776 to 1976 half-dollar coin, such as those minted at specific locations or in specific quantities, can command higher prices. The D. Mint mark coins, for example, were struck in Denver, and some of these coins, especially those in near mint or gem-quality condition, are worth significantly more. So, what exactly is the value of a United States half-dollar coin 1776 to 1976? If you have a well-preserved coin, free from significant wear and with no major defects, you could see it selling for a few dollars over its face value. But here's where it gets exciting. If your coin is in mint condition, or if it features a rare mint error or variant, its value could soar. A coin in near-perfect condition, especially one with a significant minting error, could be worth an incredible $70,000, yes, you heard that right, $70,000 for a single 1776 to 1976 half-dollar coin. It's hard to believe that something so small could hold so much value, but if you have one of these rare coins in your collection, it could be worth far more than you ever imagined. So, if you've got a stash of old coins, or you've inherited some that you're not sure about, take the time to check if you have any of these rare bicentennial half-dollar coins in your possession. You might just be sitting on a small fortune. Now we've got something truly special to talk about, the United States half-dollar coin from 1918. This coin, which hails from an era of transformation and change, holds incredible value in today's market, and you might be surprised to learn just how much it's worth. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll be amazed at what you could potentially find in your collection. The United States half-dollar coin from 1918 is a true gem from the early 20th century. If you've ever wondered about the history behind this coin, it was struck during a significant period in American history. The coin features the famous Walking Liberty design, which was created by renowned sculptor Adolph A. Weinman. This design was first introduced in 1916 and has become one of the most beloved and iconic images in American coinage history. It was used on half dollars from 1916 all the way until 1947, making the 1918 coin part of this highly sought-after series. The obverse side of the coin features Lady Liberty, walking gracefully across the landscape, wrapped in the American flag. The rays of the rising sun illuminate her path, symbolizing the hope and progress of the nation. The words, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," are inscribed above her, while the date, 1918, is found below. The design captures the essence of freedom and the spirit of the American people. On the reverse side, the coin displays a magnificent eagle, perched proudly on a rock. This powerful imagery represents strength and stability, reflecting the United States' position in the world at the time. The coin also includes the inscriptions, "United States of America," and "half dollar," ensuring that its purpose and origin are clear. Now, let's talk about why the 1918 half-dollar coin is so valuable. While these coins were minted in large numbers, there are a few key factors that determine their value in the collector's market. First and foremost, condition plays a significant role. As with most coins, a 1918 half-dollar that is well preserved and in high-grade condition is much more valuable than one that has been heavily circulated or damaged over time. Coins from this era were used in everyday transactions, which means that finding one in pristine condition is rare. The wear and tear from circulation often causes the details of the design to fade, making it difficult to find a coin that shows the full beauty of the Walking Liberty design. This is why collectors are so eager to find 1918 half-dollars that have been carefully preserved or stored away in excellent condition. A coin that has been well kept and protected from damage can fetch a premium price in the market. Another important factor in determining the value of the 1918 half-dollar coin is the rarity of certain variations. There are different types of mint marks associated with this coin, such as the D mint mark for coins minted in Denver and the S mint mark for coins minted in San Francisco. Coins from different mints can carry different values, with some being rarer than others. The presence of any mint errors or anomalies can also affect the coin's value, making it even more desirable to collectors who specialize in error coins. So, how much can you expect a 1918 half-dollar coin to be worth? Well, if you happen to have one of these coins in top condition, you could be sitting on a significant amount of money. The value can range depending on the condition and rarity, but a coin in uncirculated or near mint condition can be worth thousands of dollars. However, the true excitement comes when we talk about coins that are in exceptional condition or those with rare characteristics. The price of a 1918 half-dollar in top-tier condition can be as much as $99,000. Yes, you heard that right, $99,000 for a single coin. That's how much these rare and historical coins can fetch at auction when they are in pristine condition. So, if you have a 1918 half-dollar coin sitting in your collection or in an old coin jar, it's time to take a closer look. You might just have a hidden treasure on your hands. Remember, the condition, rarity, and any unique features are key factors in determining how much your coin could be worth. If you think you've found a gem, it's always worth getting it appraised by a professional coin expert to ensure you know its true value. Next coin, we've got something exciting for you. Let's take a deep dive into the United States of America half-dollar coin from 1971, specifically the one minted with the D mint mark. This coin is more than just a piece of currency, it's a small but significant chapter in the rich history of American coinage, and its value might just surprise you. Now, let's take a step back in time to 1971, when the United States Mint produced these half-dollar coins. This period marked a pivotal moment in U.S. history. The country was in the middle of a dynamic and rapidly changing time, with the 1960s having seen the turbulent social movements and the introduction of new coin designs. The coin we're talking about today, the 1971 half-dollar, was a continuation of a shift in U.S. coinage. For the first time in 50 years, the half-dollar coin would no longer feature the iconic walking liberty design but would introduce a new and significant change to its design, setting the stage for future coins. The 1971 half-dollar was struck in copper-nickel clad, with the obverse of the coin showcasing the face of John F. Kennedy. This was part of a long-lasting tribute to the late president, following his assassination in 1963. His profile, designed by the famed sculptor Gilroy Roberts, had already been featured on half-dollar coins for nearly a decade by the time this 1971 version was minted. On the reverse of the coin, we see the powerful imagery of the presidential seal, a symbol that represents the strength and unity of the nation. This design was done by Frank Gasparo, and it includes the eagle, holding an olive branch and arrows, a clear representation of peace and defense. The D Mint mark on the coin tells us it was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the U.S. Mint's primary facilities. The mint mark is an important detail for collectors, as coins from different mints can vary in value due to production numbers and demand. So, what makes the 1971 half-dollar, particularly the one with the D Mint mark, so valuable in today's market? While the coin might not be rare in terms of its production numbers, millions of these coins were struck. The key to its value lies in the condition and demand among collectors. These coins were circulated widely and saw heavy use in everyday transactions. As a result, finding one in mint or near mint condition is a true rarity. Coins that are well preserved, free from heavy scratches, wear, and other forms of damage, tend to command higher prices. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins from this era in excellent condition, and a 1971 D half-dollar that is in near-perfect shape can be quite valuable. As time goes on, the number of coins that survive in pristine condition becomes smaller, which drives up their demand and value. For those seeking to complete their collections, having a high-quality 1971 D half-dollar could be a key piece, and that's where the excitement comes in. Additionally, some variations of the coin, including minting errors or unique characteristics, can further increase its value. For example, coins that have flaws or peculiarities from the minting process, such as double strikes or unusual die cracks, are highly sought after by collectors. These errors make the coins stand out, and their uniqueness adds to their value. If you happen to have a 1971 D half-dollar with any such error, you could be holding onto a coin worth much more than a standard issue. Now, let's talk about how much you can expect to get for a 1971 D half-dollar if you have one in great condition. You might think that such a coin would just be worth face value or maybe a little more, but the truth is, certain coins from this year have sold for staggering amounts at auctions. When a coin is preserved in excellent condition, especially in uncirculated or proof-like quality, the price can skyrocket. For a top-quality 1971 D half-dollar, you could be looking at an incredible value. These coins have been known to fetch as much as $85,000. Yes, you heard that right, $85,000 for a single 1971 D half-dollar coin in mint condition. That's a huge return for a coin that was once just a part of everyday currency. Of course, this is for coins that are in exceptional condition, free from wear and with crisp, clear details. So, if you have one of these coins tucked away in a safe or hidden in a collection, it's time to pull it out and take a closer look. As with any coin, the more pristine the condition, the more valuable it becomes. And if you think your 1971 D half-dollar could be the one, it might be worth getting it appraised by a professional to see just how much it could be worth in the current market. Now, we're diving into a fascinating coin from the United States of America, the 1973 half-dollar. This particular coin holds a significant place in American numismatic history, and you might be surprised to learn that it could be worth much more than its face value. Stick around as we explore the rich story behind the 1973 half-dollar, its design, and what makes it so desirable to collectors today. The 1973 half-dollar is part of the Kennedy series, which was first introduced in 1964 as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy following his assassination. The Kennedy half-dollar, like many U.S. coins, has undergone changes throughout its history, and the 1973 version carries its own unique characteristics. By the early 1970s, the U.S. Mint was focused on producing more durable and cost-effective coins, which led to the adoption of the copper-nickel-clad composition that was used in the 1973 half-dollar. The design on the obverse of the coin showcases a profile of President Kennedy, created by sculptor Gilroy Roberts. This iconic portrait has been a feature of the Kennedy half-dollar series since its introduction, serving as a reminder of the legacy of one of America's most beloved presidents. On the reverse, the coin features the classic design by Frank Gasparo, which depicts a powerful eagle clutching an olive branch and arrows. This symbolizes peace and strength, reflecting the values of the United States. While the design is familiar, the 1973 half-dollar holds an important place in coinage history for a few reasons. By the time this coin was struck, the U.S. was moving away from silver content in its circulating coins. The transition to a copper-nickel-clad coinage system had already begun in 1965, and by 1973, the half-dollar was fully minted in this new material. While this didn't affect the coin's aesthetic, it marked a shift in both the production of U.S. coins and the U.S. Mint's approach to coinage during the 1970s. But what makes the 1973 half-dollar so special? Well, it's not just the design, but the coin's rarity and the condition in which it survives today. Although millions of these coins were minted in 1973, many of them circulated widely and showed signs of wear and tear. Finding a 1973 half-dollar in pristine, uncirculated condition is becoming increasingly rare, and this is what makes the coin so appealing to collectors. Coins that have been carefully preserved, free from damage, scratches, or other imperfections, can command a premium price on the market. Another factor that contributes to the value of the 1973 half-dollar is its scarcity in certain grades. As time goes on, fewer and fewer of these coins remain in excellent condition. The ones that do survive are highly sought after by numismatists and investors alike, who recognize their potential value. If you come across one of these coins in top condition, especially if it has been stored away for decades, it could be a hidden treasure. Additionally, some coins from this era may feature unique minting errors or anomalies, which can make them even more valuable. Errors during the minting process, such as double strikes or misaligned dies, are considered extremely rare and highly collectible. If your 1973 half-dollar has any unusual characteristics or imperfections that stand out, you could be looking at a much higher price tag than a standard, well-preserved coin. So, what exactly is the value of a 1973 half-dollar today? While the coin is not rare in terms of production numbers, the ones that are in pristine, uncirculated condition can fetch impressive amounts at auctions and coin shows. A 1973 half-dollar that has been well preserved can be worth much more than you might expect, and for those in excellent condition, the value can reach as high as $60,000. That's right, $60,000 for a single coin. Of course, this price is reserved for coins that are in top-notch condition, free of any visible wear, and preserved carefully over the years. If you've ever wondered whether the coins you have tucked away in your collection or your spare change jar are worth anything, it might be time to take another look at your 1973 half-dollars. A coin in exceptional shape could be more valuable than you ever imagined. So, if you're lucky enough to own one of these pristine coins, make sure you get it appraised by a professional to determine its true worth in today's market. Last coin, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 1998 P half-dollar. This coin, though often overlooked by casual collectors, is far more valuable than you might think. Stick with us as we unravel the story behind this coin, its unique features, and most importantly, how much it could be worth today. You might just have one in your collection without realizing its hidden potential. The 1998 P half dollar is part of the Kennedy series, which has been a staple of American coinage since 1964. But before we get into its value, let's take a moment to appreciate the significance of this coin. The Kennedy half dollar was created to honor President John F. Kennedy, who tragically passed away in 1963. His legacy was commemorated with the striking of this coin, and ever since, the Kennedy half dollar has been a symbol of both American history and the enduring legacy of the 35th president. In terms of design, the 1998 P half dollar features the iconic image of President Kennedy on the obverse, created by sculptor Gilroy Roberts. This design has been in place since the coin's introduction, and it beautifully captures Kennedy's dignified portrait. On the reverse side, we see the eagle holding an olive branch and arrows, which is a symbol of peace and strength. This reverse design, created by Frank Gasparo, has remained consistent throughout the series, signifying America's core values and commitment to unity. Now, the key question: what makes the 1998 P half dollar so special, and why could it be worth so much more than its face value? While this coin was minted in fairly large quantities, over 39 million to be exact, its value doesn't stem from its rarity. Instead, the worth of this coin is determined by its condition and the overall demand from collectors. Coins from this era, especially those that are well preserved, have the potential to be highly valuable. The 1998 P half dollar was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, and this is where the P mint mark comes from. While the P mint mark was used for coins struck in Philadelphia, it's important to note that this mint mark was introduced in 1980, marking a shift from the traditional D for Denver and S for San Francisco. As a result, the 1998 P half dollar is one of the coins from this era that carries this important mint mark, adding to its appeal among collectors. But what makes this coin stand out among the other Kennedy half dollars from this period is the condition of the coin. As you might know, coins that are kept in pristine, uncirculated condition are often worth far more than those that show signs of wear and tear. The 1998 P half dollar, like many coins from the 90s, was circulated widely, which means that the majority of these coins have some level of wear. But the ones that survived in mint condition, without any significant scratches, dings, or discoloration, are extremely valuable. In addition to the pristine condition factor, the 1998 P half dollar also has something that can make it even more rare: minting errors. Sometimes, during the production process, a coin can come out with an imperfection or a unique feature. Whether it's a double strike, misalignment, or other rare minting errors, these variations can make a coin incredibly valuable to collectors who are constantly on the lookout for one-of-a-kind items. If you happen to have a 1998 P half dollar with such an error, it could be worth even more than you'd expect. Now, let's talk numbers. When it comes to the value of the 1998 P half dollar, coins in perfect, uncirculated condition can fetch impressive amounts. While a standard, circulated coin might only be worth a few dollars above its face value, a flawless coin could be worth much more. In fact, a 1998 P half dollar in top condition, free of marks, scratches, or any signs of wear, could easily be valued at an astounding $44,000. Yes, that's right, $44,000 for a single 1998 P half dollar. The value of these coins can be quite staggering when you factor in their condition, rarity, and demand in the marketplace. If you own one of these coins, it might just be time to have it appraised. You could be sitting on a hidden treasure, so, if you have a 1998 P half dollar tucked away in your collection, take a closer look. Is it in mint condition? Does it have any unique features or errors? If so, you might want to consider getting it appraised by a professional. This coin has the potential to be much more than just a piece of currency. It could be a valuable asset worth thousands of dollars. We hope you've enjoyed learning about the 1998 P half dollar and its impressive value. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, subscribe to our channel for more exciting coin discoveries, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any of our future content. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting.